What's up everybody, how's it going? This is my video here on my pond build. So right now this is pretty much stage one, just pretty much digging the dirt out, trying to get the ground level. So I've been at it for probably a month now, but I've only been able to work like 15-20 minutes here and there because it's summer right now. And the temperatures have been in the 90 and 100 degree. So trying to work in 90, 100 degree, I can only dig early in the morning or late at night because I do have a full-time job. So I don't like digging early in the morning because I wake up the neighbors. As you can see, there's apartments right over there. And so, yeah. So basically, I'm trying to get all of this earth leveled out. So my plan right now is to kind of level out this section because I'm going to put this railroad tie up there to kind of create a barrier. I'm just trying to get it level. So I bought this house about a year ago, and before then this whole section you're looking at was a dog run. So there was a dog hole right there. Right along this cement foundation was a chain link fence. And then from that corner of the cement, there was another wooden fence that went all the way down here to where that fence post is. That was a fence post in that hole. And then it connected over to the fence. So this backyard was a little bit smaller. So what we decided, we're like, well, hey, let's reclaim the land because we don't have a dog. The cats don't need a catwalk. So at first, the fence ran all the way around here and it connected to there. So I took all of this fence out, opened this part of the backyard up, had the fence right here. This was a gate. And then we were like, let's reclaim more of the land. So as you can see, this dog run goes all the way back there. And that used to be all sagebrush. Like, you could barely walk through there. So we spent a couple weeks, the wife and I removed all the sagebrush. And now we've been working on leveling out the earth so we could put in the pond. So the pond is going to be approximately 8 feet from there to there by 12 feet to that back marker back there. I don't know if you can see it in the video. There's that back marker. So 8 by 12. It's going to be partially below ground, partially above ground. So I acquired all these railroad ties. I'll show you some pictures of those. Moving all those railroad ties to here. So yeah, so the railroad ties are going to make up approximately, and there's 3 layers, 9 inches, about 27 to 24 inches in height. And then I'm going to dig down 24 inches into the earth to give the pond approximately a 4-foot depth. So I'll probably dig down the center a little bit deeper for the center drain for, yeah, maybe 4.5, 5 foot deep. So, and then I'm going to build back here. This section is going to be my pond filter house. And then either behind the pond, back there, or over here, I might try to do some aquaponics just for extra filtration. We'll see how that goes. But for now, that's kind of it. The big job right now is to dig all of this dirt out. It's probably hard to tell from the video, but from here to there, I got probably about a foot incline. So I got to make that level from there to there. So I got to take out about a foot of earth just to get it level. And then I'll put in my cement collar to put the railroad ties on. And once I get that done, hopefully hopefully the jobs will get easier. So yeah, right now it's just digging out all this dirt. Lots of dirt. So I'm trying to get it level. Even right here is not level yet. I'm trying to keep it level from those bricks all the way across to about where that other brick is. And then the pond filter, or the pond shed, the pond. Yep, so anyways, lots of dirt to move. Alright, how's it going, everybody? Well, from the last video, it's about 5 months later, now in the month of March. So that first video segment was from summer. But so much happened between summer and now. Haven't really been able to work on the pond. Well, one, probably mainly the weather. So this is kind of where I'm at right now. This is like literally the first day. It's now the middle of March, and this is the first day where all the snow and water has actually melted and dried up. So if you see over here, I still got a little bit of snow that hasn't melted yet, but that'll probably be gone in the next day or two. So the plan is, right now the ground is nice and soft. So when I was trying to dig this in the summertime, it was really pain in the butt to dig through the dirt. It was super hard. So I'm going to try to take advantage of the soft ground right now. Get this thing leveled out. Get my cement collar around and start putting in my pond. So there's my pile of railroad ties I'm going to be using. And any other updates? Yeah, unfortunately, which was really sad. So the orange cat you saw in the video clip, she had some problems around November time frame. She ate something, and well, long story short, unfortunately, she didn't pull through. We had to put her down. She was only 8 years old. That was our poor cat, Sunny. And then on top of that, like a month later, our older cat, who was 16, he, well, I guess nature calls, and it was time for him. He just got too old and had too many health issues, and we had to put him down too. So no more cats in the family, and so now we're just left with the fish. I got the 3 fish tanks. If you've watched my other videos, saltwater tank, freshwater tank, and my temporary koi tank. So I'll show you a clip here in a second of how big Broski, the koi fish, has gotten in the last 5 months. So he is definitely ready for this pond. So alright, well, I do appreciate it if you guys subscribe to this to watch my progress of this pond being built. Like the channel, share with your friends, get in on discussions, give me advice. This is my first pond, so yeah. So we'll get to it. So I'm gonna put some clips together of the pond being dug and built. So I'll see you in the next clip. How's it going, everybody? I think this is the final segment of this video here. I have basically completed what I call phase 1 of my pond build. So my first goal here was to make a level perimeter all the way around the pond, because my backyard here wasn't perfectly level. As you can see, the earth here is higher. So I did pretty good. So as you can see, that's pretty close to being level. And that's level all the way around. And so the next part of my phase, but first I need your guys' help. So the railroad ties is going to be the walls of the pond. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Ooh, railroad ties, I got creosote. Well, I'm going to use them to make the perimeter three layers high, which will give me 27 inches. And then I'm going to dig down 27 inches, so I'll have about a 4.5 foot depth. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like plywood around the whole inside of the perimeter to give a barrier in between the railroad ties and the pond liner. Plus I'm going to use the foam insulation board to give extra insulation, because the temperatures do get down to, sometimes they can get down to 8 degrees here in the winter. The other thing that I'm going to do to the railroad ties is I have extra paint from my house. So I'm gonna paint them, which my theory is the paint will provide at least some type of sealer. They'll seal the railroad ties a little bit. It'll help a little bit. So my big question is, should I put a 6-inch concrete perimeter all the way around to basically set the railroad ties on? Or should I just go right on top of the dirt? The railroad ties will be fixed together with rebar and interlocked. So my theory is it should be strong enough to support the water weight, but that's why I'm asking you guys with experience who have built ponds. Do I need that concrete barrier to lay the railroad ties on? And then the base of the pond is just going to be dirt. I wasn't planning on doing a concrete bottom. I'm going to do a bottom drain, aerated bottom drain. It'll go in the center here and then run here towards the back. It'll come up right here. This is going to be my filter house, which will be hidden by the pond. So the long run plan of the pond is it's going to be here. There's going to be a viewing window, and then I'm going to build a pagoda over it, and then the wall, there will be kind of a back wall so you won't see the filter house. So that's the plan anyways. We'll see how it goes. But so yeah, if you can, down in the comments, let me know. Should I put in a concrete footing for the railroad ties, or just put the railroad ties down and secure them with the rebar? So if you haven't by now, and if you've made it this far in the video, please make sure you subscribe so you can continue watching my build, because this is my first time doing it. So I'm gonna have questions, lots of questions, and I'll be looking for some advice. So that is all I have for now, guys. I'm gonna get this video posted, and if you can, please like the video, and thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Zippy out. All right, and here is the reason for the pond. My son's koi fish, Broski. Hey, Broski. He has gotten huge. He's about a foot, well over a foot long. I haven't really measured him, but I'm just guessing. So he's in this 60-gallon tank. He's yeah, he needs this pond. This tank is too small. There's his little buddy over there, the Plecostomus. Alright, let's give Broski some food. Alright, we got some pellets. It's feeding time, dude. There you go. Anyways, that's Broski. We're trying to build him his new home as fast as we can. And then he can get some buddies too. So there's the Broski.